it's Amber Love, and today I'm talking about Chew Volume 2 by John Layman and Rob Guillory, published by Image Comics. Be warned, there will be some spoilers, especially if you have not read Volume 1. If you haven't, shame on you. Get working on that. FDA agent Tony Chew is on the remote Micronesian island called Yamapalu. And this is where real chicken still exists and is easily available, considering that the U.S. and other countries have outlawed chicken because of the avian flu. Now, several new colorful characters have been introduced to the cast, including Agent Chew's brother, Chow Chew, a famous chef. Now, most of the characters here have wonderful food-related names. The only one I'm not sure of is Special Agent Lin Se-Wu, who is an agent for the Department of Agriculture. Her sidekick, freaky operative rat that she is accompanied by is, however, named Jellybean. There are new chefs introduced and new government officials introduced, and of course there's even a romantic interest now for Mr. Chew himself, and her name, Miss Mince. The big element of the story here in Volume 2 is what was teased in Volume 1, and that is this weird, freaky alien fruit called the gallsberry. And when it's prepared just right, it tastes exactly like chicken. So that has all sorts of economic implications, such as gallsberry farmers bankrupting chicken farmers. And then there's the stuff that's already illegal to begin with, such as cockfighting and illegal gambling. So I won't spoil that and tell you where all of that's going, but you should realize that these poor farmers are having a rough time, and that leads to all sorts of violence. Now, in Volume 1, Tony Chew's mentor, Mason Savoy, had said there's no such thing as vampires. So what on earth do we have here in Volume 2? Well, I'm not going to tell you whether or not they are real vampires, only that they are not vegetarian vampires, as in other folklore. The chapters break cleanly and at good logical points. The pace is nice and smooth. Everything is exactly as you want it to be. Well, maybe not exactly, because there's something I think all readers agree is missing from Chew, and that's just more Chew. This is the kind of book that people cannot get enough of. Perhaps it's the really unique premise of chicken being made into some sort of government conspiracy, or just the fact that it's not some ridiculous universal publisher-wide crossover event. It's a wonderful self-contained story that anybody can jump onto and understand perfectly. So, I'll tell you what, you've got possible vampires, edible alien life forms, outlawed chicken, and illegal cockfighting. What kind of story have they cooked up for us here? Well, I'll tell you what, it's a very addictive one, as addictive as potato chips. So thanks for joining me today. As always, check out amberunmasked.com for more, and don't forget to subscribe before you log out.